Welcome everyone, my name is Echo, and today we are checking out the survival add-on created by RareLoot. Now before we get into this, I have a question. What kind of add-on do you typically look for? Are you looking for regular survival enhancements, bosses, gadgets, overpowered content? Just let me know in the comments section. I'm just curious as to what kind of add-ons you're typically inspired by. It is priced at 490 Minecoins, which is £2.49. This add-on is $3. The description says, are you ready for an epic survival adventure? This add-on offers useful updates that will improve any survival world. This pack includes universal trading between players, home points, teleportation requests, teleportation to spawn, death ghost, death finder, easy harvest, easy sleep, XP Obelisk, grappling hook, backpack, mining helmets, created by RareLoot. I am typically a survival-based player, so I do enjoy the survival enhancements, the survival utilities, things like ore breaker, vein miner, tree chop, etc. So I want to see how this one compares to some of the other content we've checked out before. File size of this add-on is 363 kilobytes. So today's add-on is 100% aimed at the multiplayer experience. So if you play with your friends, you might enjoy this one. I have my trusty friend Echo X Soldier to help me out. Now once you do have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you'll be given the survival add-on menu. This is going to be needed. Now we do have teleportation, home, trades, and info. Let's start with the teleportation. Now it says, where do you want to go? Send TP request to a player. So if I was to go ahead and send it to Echo X Soldier, for example, and hit submit, you'll see it says you have an outgoing TP request to Echo X Soldier. Now I'm just going to quickly switch over to my other friend here, who then needs to open up the book, tap on a specific thing, and allow the request. I will do it in reverse, but once they do accept, you'll end up with particles around you and be teleported to them. Let's do this in reverse. If they send you a request, it says you have incoming TP requests. So what you need to do is open up your book, tap on teleportation, tap on TP requests, which you can clear the invites if your friend is being annoying, or you can go ahead and accept it, and they are going to teleport to you. So the other option you can do in teleportation is the ability to TP to spawn. Now, by doing this, again, you're going to end up with these particles for a limited amount of time. Then it's going to take you back to the spawn location of your world. Next on our list is going to be the homes. Now, of course, there is going to be the default spawn one, which you already have. You can create new ones. I've created a couple of different ones here, but you can also delete a set home. So let's say we wanted to get a better view of the Echoes Hub. We're going to teleport to the Echoes Hub logo, and as you can see, we're now all the way up here. Now, one more thing I also set up here is going to be to the desert, so we could go to the desert temple. Now it's incredibly easy to set these homes, and we will create a brand new one here. So if we go to game mode creative, I want to set this as the helipad location. So what you need to do is open up your guidebook, tap on homes, create a new one, call it what you want. We're going to do it as heli location, for example. Add a small description. It could be heli 2 if you've got more than one, for example. Colors, let's go with like either black or gold here. We'll go with black. And then what's the actual icon going to be? Okay, so I would do iron ingots. Let's go to submit. This has now been set as a home location, which means you could then teleport from A to B. So if I was to go to homes, we want to go back to the hub location, for example, here. I wish you could speed this up. I don't think you can. Then we could do tap on this, and go to heli location. And if we move here, does it cancel it at all? Let's figure out. Aha, so yes, if you move, it's going to cancel it. This is like a system Minecraft Java mods have used for a very, very long time. This should take us straight back to this location, which means we are going to be back in the dome. Let's test trading. So tap on trades, send a trade request, send it to whoever's online for you. I would like to trade diamonds, and we're gonna do, let's do like 30 plus, and confirm the selection. Now, they're going to get an incoming trade request, which they then have to open either inbound request exception. So we're going to trade this. We're going to accept the trade. We're going to trade golden apples. I know you guys can't see this, but I promise you it's going to come straight back up. We're going to hit submit and confirm the selection. So now we need to decide if 31 diamonds is worth 10 golden apples. Absolutely not, but we're going to do that trade anyway. Let's do this in reverse. Okay, so we now have a fresh trade. Open up your guide, tap on trade, inbound requests. They want to trade golden apples, accept. We're going to do diamonds, get a little bit of our money back here, 7. We're happy with that, confirm selection. We then need to wait for them to accept or decline, and then the trade has been made. Pretty cool if you're on the move. Like I said, definitely aimed for a multiplayer experience. The next bit of information is in the info section. So we have the homes, the TP, and the trades. We know how they work. Next, we have the death ghost. It says, when you die, you will leave behind a ghost carrying all your items at your death location. This ghost despawns after 15 minutes. No ghost appears when keep inventory is switched off. Coordinates of your death location will be sent to you in game chats. If you die in lava or the end, you will lose all of your items. The death ghost replaces the normal keep inventory. Okay, so what we want to do here is, first off, grab ourselves, let's just grab a random block, right? Dirt on this occasion. If we die, let's say over here, we should end up with a ghost. That's so cool. That's so cool. We end up with a death ghost, which is just going to hover there. It will tell you where you died in chat so you can find it. You then tap on these and take your stuff, and the ghost will disappear. The next one will be the easy harvest. Interact with a fully grown crop to plant the same crop down immediately. You are going to need bone meal for this to work. So grab this, find one that's fully grown. It's just automatically going to place them down for you, as you can see there. And then you end up with it being replanted, and you end up with the crop itself. So it's kind of cheap. You can see here, my bone meal isn't actually going down. I'm just getting a lot of food. As for the sleep one, easy sleep can be customized with a command in Bedrock Edition now anyway. So this one's kind of pointless. 20% of all players online need to be sleeping in order to skip night. Pretty standard in Minecraft anyway. But basically, if you have a certain percentage on, it's then going to skip the night. I'm not a big fan of this. They're selling a feature that already technically exists as a command in Minecraft. The next one's going to be a grappling hook. Now, at this point, I'm not going to show you how to craft them all, but if you tap in the all section, you can see all of the new features. The recipes aren't too difficult to understand, but let's make this. Made with a crossbow, a lead, and an iron block. Tap on craftable, and you're able to make this. So let's see how this works. Can we reach there? Yes, we can. Now, once this does break off, you end up with a slow falling. Oh, I tried to place it more than once. Let's try it in like a third person perspective. I mean, it teleports me straight down to the ground. We go higher. No, it doesn't quite go up there. Let's kind of go over there. I mean, I don't think anyone's actually nailed the grappling hook situation in any add-on that we've checked out. So, again, for me, it's not a big selling point in this add-on. Next, we have the XP storage. This one's not too bad because as long as you have XP, right, it can store up to 120 levels, it said. So we'll go past 120 levels here. 122. If we tap on this, you can see they're all stored inside of there. And if you do break this, you can place it back down and your levels are not lost. But can we get these out with bottles? / give AP bottle. Let's try this. You can't take them out with a bottle, which is a little bit of a shame. There's better add-ons that do this better. As for the backpack, okay, so these aren't bad, but it's just like a re-dyed shulker, in my opinion. This add-on hasn't impressed me, I'll be honest. But if we go ahead and place this, then break it, you carry it on your way. You don't actually wear this the way you would probably intend to. It's basically like a more advanced shulker / let's say, what's the new one that we've got? A bundle, one of them. And then mining helmet. We've seen these plenty of times. Basically, when it is nighttime, it adds a dynamic light experience and just updates in real time. So there's nothing that stands out in this add-on that we haven't seen plenty of over the past like 12 months. Again, I don't understand with the copy and paste kind of add-ons. It's no disrespect to the creators, but yeah, it doesn't stand out. It doesn't make me want to purchase this over other content. When it comes to the dynamic experience, the dynamic light add-on is better. There's XP storage ones. There's a new uncrafter add-on that's better than this. There is better ways to travel than this. The sleeping one feels like a command. Pretty standard. I would say the best thing in this add-on is probably the trading aspect. And even that said, there's better trading ones out there. So for me, it would be a pass.